This is the Telescopic World Season 2 Chapter 8. In this episode, we will be talking about the integration of the panopticon digitally. All our devices, from our phones, to our laptops, to our tablets, use the same predictive software. That predictive software is linked to the system which governs our perceptions and our moods. They alter our moods using pareidolia-generated imagery in our surroundings. They insert words into the feeds of our digital devices to induce shifts in mood and attention. But the weakness of the panopticon is that all of this software is connected. It all operates on one system. The unity of this one system, which alters our perceptions, our moods, even our perception of time, is its ultimate weakness. When I began to reveal the digital truncation system built into the panopticon, its method of inserting monologues into digital content, I noticed that there were brief periods where the panopticon, which is fundamentally a mixed reality simulation, didn't seem to be operating. I have also noticed that some of the software which governs autocorrect, which governs Google's predictive algorithm, appeared to be non-functioning as well. It was then I realized that their ability to manipulate us is all or nothing. Their system is linked together. It is either functioning, on, or it is not functioning, off. From this, it is apparent that they are now using the system sparingly, against their political opponents, more specifically, turning it on as the need arises. But this tells us something. It tells us that word of their manipulation, of their system of control, is percolating through the consciousness of the masses. It tells us that people are starting to realize what they're doing. It tells us that if they are turning it off, or using it sparingly, then they are starting to become afraid. And they should be afraid. When everyone realizes what they have, and what they've been doing with it, people will come for them with a guillotine. We may be on the verge of the greatest revolution since 1799. An age when people wake up from their slumber and realize that they have been dupes. That their leaders have used empty platitudes, words like love and plurality, which are wonderful things, to whisk them away into a dream state. They claim that they are responsible for the mood of the masses. And yes, they have the ability to induce distinct states of mood using digital imagery, subliminal and non-subliminally sent through digital feeds, to induce emotional states of arousal and fear. They have the ability to control us. But in turning off that power, even for a time, they have revealed that it is febrile. It is facile. It is cumbersome. And in so doing they have made it possible for us all to see that our anger still matters. The people still matter. And if we come together and realize that we still have power, that we can still stop a system of control of this sophistication, by concerted effort, by unity, then perhaps we can take down the wall of this prison brick by brick. Even if it takes 100 years. Even if it's true that the climate is in danger. Even if it's true that they are trying to improve the human race. You think they will turn off this power once the job is done? Do you think for 1 second they will give up the power to manipulate us so finely, that they can control when we use the washroom, when we have sex, when we buy something? No, of course not. They will improve the panopticon, and 100 years from now, it will be even more difficult if not impossible to resist it. The truth is, our window of opportunity to resist this power is dwindling if it's not gone already. But ultimately, the panopticon is the power of illusion. Every word which resists this panopticon, this digital prison, every single word, casts a stone at the walls of it. 1 stone might cause a nick. 10 stones a small indentation. But 1,000,000 stones? 1,000,000,000? At what point does the tide of history turn? Or do we just live out our lives pulled here and there by their strings? Oblivious to the light beyond the shadows of the cave wall? I am not asking you to start a revolution. I'm asking you to throw 1 stone. Use 1 word. Resist once. And maybe that will be enough. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.